Hello everybody, I'm gonna to explain how to make a podcast. First of all, you will watch a podcast that I did some years ago.
Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Natalia, and with Andrea, we are going to talk about prehistoric Britain. The prehistoric period began when the first humans arrived in Britain and ended when the Romans conquered the ancient Britons and Britain became part of the Roman Empire. The prehistoric period is divided into three ages.
Okay, well, as you can see, the podcast is a combination of photos, special effects, and also the audios. Well, so let's start to see how you can create this podcast. The program that I suggest you to use is Movie Maker. I think that is very easy to use, so I will use that. If you know another program, you can also use it. Before starting with this, I create a folder where I organized all the things that I will use, the audios, yes, and the photos. In the audios, what I did is to put introduction, part 1, part 2, yes, as you can see. The same with the photos. I put photo 1, photo 2, photo 3. So in this case, you can make your podcast without problem. So let's start. Here in this tool, you can find different functions. If you make a click here, you can add the photos. I will only add 3 photos. First one, another photo, and another one. Okay, then if you want, you can include animations. Yes, you can select the animation you want. Yes. Another thing that you can create is the title. For example, I will include the title here, so I will make a click and I will click here, title. In this case, my title is The Prehistoric Britain. Yes? The other thing that you need to include is the audio. For this, we need to add here the audio. Yes? So, let's make a click to our folders where it says audio, and I would choose introduction. That is the first one, number 1. Okay, and here is our audio. Yes. Now we can check if it is okay here, make it play.
Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Natalia, and with Andrea, we are going to talk about prehistoric Britain. The prehistoric period began when the first humans arrived in Britain and ended when...
Another important thing that you can do is to put the time for each photo. For example, my first photo, I can select where it says edit. I don't know, we can put it only 2 seconds. In the second photo, you make a click here and you can put it 5 seconds if you want. And the last photo, we only put, I don't know, 8 seconds. Yes? Depending on your audio, of course. Again, we are going to watch it again.
Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Natalia, and with Andrea, we are going to talk about prehistoric Britain. The prehistoric period began when the first humans arrived in Britain and ended when the Romans conquered the ancient Britons and...
Okay, now the last step is to save it. My advice is to save it here where it says guarda película recomendada para este proyecto. Yes? So you make a click here, you put the name, podcast Prehistoric Britain, and you can save in the desktop. Okay, it will last some seconds to save it. Okay, that's it. Now you can open here where it says open folder, and you will find our podcast, that is this one.
Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Natalia, and with Andrea, we are going to talk about prehistoric Britain. The prehistoric period.
Okay. Now, if you would like to include music in your podcast, what you need to do is first look for the program, Movie Maker. When you are here, you need to select our video. Yes?
Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Natalia, and with Andrea, we are going to talk about prehistoric Britain.
Okay, so our podcast only has photos and audio, right? But we need to include a music. We need to do it in this way. You select the music. In my case, I will select relaxing Celtic music. And now we are going to check it.
Hello, welcome to this podcast. My name is Natalia, and with Andrea, we are going to talk about prehistoric Britain. The prehistoric period began.
What is important is to check if the volume is okay. This is very important because if the volume is so loud, our voices wouldn't be clear. So, in order to edit the volume, we need to go to options, and here we have the volume of our music. Yes, in this way we can select the volume that we want. When we finish with that, again, we go here, we put guardar película, recomendada para este video, you write the name. And in this case, we finish with our podcast. If we want to share our podcast, our video, the best thing for me to do it is to go to YouTube. Here we are going to find the option that it says upload a video. In this part, we need to put private so that only us can see it. Yes? So we select our video, and when it's ready, we are going to have here the link. Can you see the link? Yes. With this link, we can share our video with everybody. Yes. So what you can do is just put copy. You go to your email address and you paste it here. You put podcast about yes, and you put here my email address, that is, let me see if I can show you here. Yes, garcia.natalia249@gmail.com. Yes, if you send this to me, I will see your video. Okay, so I hope you can learn from this video all the explanation that I try to give you in order to help you. I hope you can do it without problem. Yes, so see you, bye bye.